his packages. Reaches in, slowly creeping in. And then he suddenly withdraws out a box. A very intricate and ornate looking box. Gold trimming, marble black exterior. It is topped with some sort of some sort of replica of a structure of some sort, like some sort of tower. It's like sort of tilted, like a ruin. This is really weird, but it catches Eric and Abigail's attention, obviously, because he's the one who can give it to them. And he just suddenly darts it forward, holds it out. Heard you got married. What? Abigail goes, what? Varric takes it. You can say that. Consider this a belated wedding gift. Only by the gods themselves. Thanks, Ed. Open it. It opens. Of course it opens. He grabs it from Varric and then opens it for him. And Varric's like, Varric doesn't give a shit. And then it's like a music box.
Oh, that's really sweet.
Oh.
Plays that tone. Of course. But of course. For the good memories. Yeah, good memories, this. I thought it was pretty good. Yeah, of course you do.
What happened?
Okay, too much time. Too much time on surface. Must escape. Bye-bye.
Surface.
Enjoy gift. He runs away, bends around, ducks around a corner, and you guys hear like a cat, like some trash.
He just hits back.
Yeah, he's like, and then you're sprinting.
How entertaining that guy is.
Wow, that was quite the character, but
Oh my god.
on the
he's
other
like
hand,
one
that's
of my
quite the
favorite guys here.
craftsmanship. That is a beautiful gift.
Abigail closes it and gives it to Varric to put in the bag of holding. I would really hate to lose Abe's gift so soon. I would as well. Into the bag of holding.
Magic.
I'm not gonna lie though, that's surprisingly heartfelt. Doubly so considering he was the one that helped us with it. What? You think I made all those explosives that night? I sort of assumed because she puts the grenades on him right now. Love, that's like 5 years ago. I'm not. How much of an anarchist do you think I am? I don't know. I thought you just knew how to make bombs. Wouldn't surprise me. I do now, but not then. Abe's the one that gave me the binds. Okay, fair enough. Varric notes all of you like looking at the exchange. I'll explain it to you guys another time. Just know that Abe supplied me with a near excessive amount of explosives during the night tempest.
Considering when it was, I feel like that's just the right amount of explosives.
Ward shifts his massive glaive from one shoulder to the other, and quite a useful friend to have.
Not really, because she looks at Varric. He hasn't done anything since. Not in the terms of provision of explosives for use. He's provided explosives, though. A lot of explosions, actually, to be exact.
Those not all helpful then, for the most part.
Kaylin interjects. You guys want to place a bet? I
What
bet
is
3 days. If Abe's the same as he was before.
I bet
3 days.
I bet 2.
Well, I don't know what his current establishment looks like, but I'll go with 4. I'll give him the
I'm
benefit of the
assuming
doubt.
it's Yeah.
1 plat.
Plat?
It's like 10 gold. Ah, sure.
Fuck it, yeah, okay, go for it.
The pool has been established.
I really hope I get it again.
Now roll 1d7 to see how many days it takes for his shit to explode.
Nah,
Nah.
don't worry about it. We'll do that later. Well, that was very, very weird. Good to see Abe is same as you is before. Crazy as fuck.
I'm honestly surprised it didn't mention you.
She shrugs. Congratulations, winning couple. Now let's go. Yes. Continue your trek. Not that it was much of a beginning anyways, because you guys, again, literally only went 10 steps until Abe showed up like the streaker he is. But you guys continue the remaining several hundred steps off Expeditionary HQ.
Could Sandra attempt to, like, see if there's, like, some magic thing around, yes, person I remember the name of, definitely.
Yeah, sure, yeah. What do you mean, see magic? You're not
like she's looking for, like, you know, like how heatwave effect kind of thing. She's like trying to see if there's something like that.
Like hot air?
Yeah. Like
Raw Arcana disadvantage.
Yeah, sure.
Plenty of hot air
Dude,
in this.
You pointedly said before that you're not a person.
Yeah. Just thought I would give it a shot, and both of those are fucking shit rolls as well. So let's go.
You've not a fucking clue.
That's just
Why don't you ask one of the magic people?
Too late. You don't see any magic shit emanating off of her.
Yeah. It's just one of the magic people is kind of distracted, and the other one is the distraction.
Yeah, and you're so unwilling to disturb the interesting experiment going there.
She's very interested.
You guys walk to Expeditionary HQ. Place is in its usual general hustle and bustle. It's pretty early in the morning. You see a lot of expeditionaries leaving, like the HQ itself has the barracks built into it, so you technically see a lot of people leaving it, but you figure that probably just woke up, go grab breakfast, stuff like that, or brunch, or second breakfast, or whatever.
Food time.
Yeah. See a number of individuals. You're the only consistent trait of the crowd of expeditionaries is the general inconsistency of them all. See humans, Nevros, half elves, half stuff like that. Not so many elves as to any other, population percentage. The elves have their own colony, but you still see the hodgepodge of them all. You guys get some, looks as you guys, enter into the compound of Expeditionary HQ. No, like cursing or judging looks. Just like, oh, hey, it's them. Some people talk about you guys as you guys walk by.
Yeah, you're
What do you
right.
guys-
The architecture is quite something.
Soft wall, sort of Capitlandic. Honestly, feels more like some capital hodgepodge. But hey,
You're suddenly an architect?
I was taught architecture. Yes.
That must have been the most enthralling class of all time.
Like you wouldn't believe.
Well, you never know where knowledge takes you.
You're not wrong.
Come on. You guys enter into Expeditionary HQ proper. Welcome back, by the way.
Hello, sorry.
Assassin's failed again.
You guys enter into Expeditionary HQ proper. You, of course, see Charlotte. And she dutifully greets you all, as well as other people that enter in. Now, the note that Vera got just had to go to Lane as well. Technically, you don't need to stop in with Charlotte.
Just like a passing hi. How's it going?
Yeah. You note that, her Charlotte's attire is pretty literally uniform. It's the same nearly not nearly every time you see her. Not a hair out of place, not a wrinkle on her dress shirt and stuff like that. It's pretty well kept. There is one difference this time.
It's the fuck. I can't remember what the gem is called. Amethyst. Amethyst brooch.
It's like a clasp. I'd say is probably the best way to put it. You note that she has a little clasp keeping her her top button, that sort of collar area closed. That of 2 silvery falcons.
God, he works very fast.
Charlotte's not one to deny you. All the best waifu materials in the campaign so far, confusing them all.
Yeah.
Top 10 anime lists on Twitter.
Oh my god.
I fucking love seeing those. It's like, send me your anime husbandos. Them on 1 to 10. And then inevitably it just turns to 1 anime shit. 1 anime shit. 10 top tier waifu. 1 anime shit. And I'm like, yep, good to see a very fair and reason-filled rationale on all this. Yep. A lot of 1s and 10s. But yeah, you guys say hi to Charlotte. Note the difference in her attire. You guys know the way to Lena's office. You guys have made the journey there multiple times now. To varying degrees of success and tension. Kaylin sticks around in the main lobby. She says, I'm not sure if I should be talking to Elena, so I'll wait for you guys down here. I'm going to take a look around the place, though.
Yeah, speaking of which, do you want me to wait here, or should I come with you?
You should probably come with us. If he's going to join the team.
Alright. Shoulder the
You did
glaive.
help us take it down, so...
Case in point. Let's go. Bye-bye. See you guys later.
Don't get lost.
I was here before all of you. She's just walking around.
I mean...
Okay.
She doesn't say this in a snooty manner. She just says it in a manner. So you guys take the journey up to the 2nd floor, off into the officer's wing, and then to the topmost and cornermost, I say corner, endmost part of the office wing, which is, of course, Lena's office. And we're going to take a 5-minute break, because my stomach is dying, so I'll be right back.
What'd you eat this time? It's already gone.
Oh, wow.
Yep.
Clearly an emergency. This could have been like 2 seconds ago when I had to run to the bathroom too, but oh well.
Alright, I'm gonna be back real quick.
Okay, doke. You know what? I'll be right back too.
Mm-hmm.
I'm back.
I'm back.
Welcome back.
Hello. Just found out that all my trains tomorrow are like cancelled because of the storm. Fantastic. Oh, and I've got work tomorrow as well, so I'm just like, oh my god.
Yeah, I hate it when that happens because I do customer service support, whatever, for public transport. So when something goes down like that big, it's fucking chaos.
Yeah, I can imagine, yeah.
And everyone treats it like it's your fault.
Oh yeah, yeah.
Yeah, I can definitely
Definitely,
control
yeah.
the weather.
I know, yeah, 'cause I remember last time I think a train got cancelled. Like, I think it got cancelled like halfway through the trip. And we all got like dumped at this random ass little station. And there was like this poor guy that was in there on his own. And everyone was just giving him absolute hell. And I was like, oh, I feel so bad for him. It's just like, they're like properly like screaming at him and everything. And I was just like, Jesus Christ, just leave him alone.
Yeah.
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 Yep. I know. Just go ape shit.
I mean, it's really funny sometimes too. People have this weird optimism where they assume that 2 minutes margin to get between, bus to train or whatever they are going with is enough. It's never enough.
Oh, I know, definitely, yeah.
It's like, what did you think would happen? And it's like, it's even more funny when they call in to complain like, this thing is always late. I have to blah 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 blah. We'll take an earlier train then. Like it's fucking
Yeah. Just like plan your journey.
yeah.
Yeah, it's like I think whenever I'm doing that, I always like make sure I've got at least like 20 minutes at the least between, so I'm just like super paranoid.
Yeah. Now that is wise.
Well, there we go, my first wise act of the game. And it's not even in the game.
It took so many sessions. Finally.
I know, like 30, oh my god.
I was just about to ask Sandra's word, like when you said don't get lost, like why? Do people usually get lost in the city? Should I be worried?
I'm back.
Welcome back.
Hello.
We all here.
I think.
Hi.
I believe so.
Awesome.
We are.
Awesome. So, you guys are heading over to Lena's office.
We're just gonna go right on back.
I think Ian has an office. I think he has a study. He has a study. I mean, an office study. Yeah. So you guys head over to Lena's office, going up the way to the end of the way, etc., etc. You guys spot Davis there. He's talking. Here, don't know. The Farsters look pretty similar, so you're not sure 100% if it's one you know. But he's talking with Farseer in a hallway. He has like a 2-finger flick salute as you guys, go by. And yeah, you guys are at Lena's office, or at least outside of it. You hear that she is speaking to someone inside, and Varric, with a nat or for a fucking 20 in passive perception, he just holds out a hand to stop you guys. Just wait a moment, let her finish her shit. You guys heed his advice, his social tactical advice, and just wait in the hallway. I can't really make out what Lane is saying to whoever it is inside. Seems pretty one-sided, though. You don't really hear much in way of response, just directive, I guess. One directive. One direction, like the band. Oh. Why'd you make a noise at that? Don't handle One Direction. Then change the song.
To One Direction.
Nah, I fucking thought that's a Backstreet.
See, now we're talking.
The Bards College just fucking shows up playing shitty boy band music.
Hey, fuck you. I Want It That Way is not a shitty song.
That way.
Thank you, Fred. Sandra dies. Calling I Want It That Way bad. Fuck you.
No, I said their music in general was bad. They can.
Fuck you. That ain't better. Double dead.
You can have generally bad music and good occasional music.
Double dead.
See, now you just sound like you're trying to save yourself.
100%.
Double dead. Eventually, Lena finishes her conversation inside. You guys hear a series of footsteps approach the door. The office doors open up, and you guys see like people dressed in this sort of I want to call them fatigues, but they are something similar to that. Like this resistant material formed like attire topped with a sort of bits of plate, vests holding ammo, stuff like that, masks, helmets, like full clothes and everything like that. And they just sort of walk past you guys. Like they note you got your guys' presence. They are armed with assorted guns, but then they just walk past you guys. And as they go down the stairs that lead to this end hallway, Abigail just goes, "Varric, do you have other cousins?" I have 2 other cousins. I have two other cousins, not 5.
You could have fooled me.
Could have fooled me.
Hey.
look like
God.
they really do look like if you assume Varric and Lena were a batch of like I don't know like vat grown soldiers, those guys would be from a same building but a different batch.
Wait, shit, they aren't?
Mm.
Meanwhile, in Tyrion's mirror.
But yeah, like they look like. I guess the best way to put them is like, other than the face things, like I guess like SAS troopers or something like that. You know, they would have like that sort of resistant fatigues. I obviously have plates and stuff like that, which you know, SAS back in the day had plates in their armor, stuff like that. Lena just shouts out the door, "Come in," and you guys just shuffle inside. Abigail closes the door behind you guys. Who the hell was that? Those gentlemen were. Lena like sort of thinks about the best way to describe them. A weird moment of pause when Lena usually speaks in a really blunt and straightforward manner. Those gentlemen were. I guess you can call them a gift, a loan, an insurance plan. What?
A second.
Yeah, third.
There's some passion project from Vindacio sent to Desmond. Desmond sent them to me. Vindacio. Yes, Vindacio. I mean, Vindacio was all about what? I don't know. Swords, shields, plate armor, stuff like that. Well, they consider them as a learned upgrade. None of them are cousins, right? No. Where did you even... She looks at Abigail. Abigail is like at the door. She's like...
Slide away for Abigail.
Mm-hmm.
Is Lena wearing her helmet right now?
Yes. Her faceplate helmet.
So we were called in here for some particular reason.
Yes. Well, she looks at Ward, but I mean, like, promptly dismisses him, like his presence from her attention. Essentially, seems you guys lost another person. Luckily, on a more non-lethal note.
That we did.
And I know Marcone had a hand in it. That being said, it's out of my hands. You guys want a replacement?
Just
I have a
point
number of-
toward and be like, "Will he do?"
And he is...
A mystery
Oh.
wrapped inside of an enigma.
Hi,
That's
I
cousin.
don't really know who I am, but you can call me Ward.
She opens up one of the drawers, like deep drawers on her the right side of her desk.
I pulled out the watch.
No, it's just filled with files. I don't recall any expeditionary names such.
Oh, that's because we might have bumped into him in the middle of the forest.
Sort of a happy accident.
Yeah, I walked here.
Lena,
So,
you see Lena unceremoniously just put her shotgun on the desk.
Oh my god.
so insert story.
My memory stretches a few months back. I was thrown overboard, and because I'm mostly stone, I sank to the bottom of the ocean. But I felt a pull in this direction, like a corruption, a wound that needed healing. So I followed that. And did you know that there are tunnels going all over the ocean floor leading into the interior of the... Anyway, that's how I came to the surface.
I didn't. And it's something to note. She looks over at the map that just occupies basically like a good third, maybe a half of the sidewall over there. She looks at Varric. Varric looks at her. They have that magical, silent conversation where it just takes but a few shakes, nods, and tilts of the head to convey an entire conversation. Some blinking.
Advanced SOS blinking.
Very well. If you're going to be working with them, you will need to sign an expeditionary. Seeing as we have no record of who, which ship, where, etc., from. Consider it a fresh slate.
Okay. What does being in an expeditionary entail?
She gestures to the map. From this town, we progress inland, going on expeditions, thus the name, until we either die, run out of resources trying, or reach the end of the continent.
See, Wart gave a contemplative nod. The others told me that you've encountered something they refer to as Scorncan. Would I be running into these creatures on these expeditions?
No doubt.
Then sign me up.
She got like a bit of I guess Murph. That's what I like to hear. Talk to Charlotte back at the front desk. Know that she will have at ready access. Welcome to the Expeditionary Force.
Thank you. My skill set, if it's all relevant, who do I talk to?
What sort of skills do you have?
I mainly focus on protective combat. I am a sturdy individual.